I'm going to tell you basically is that there are a lot of companies this winter, moving on into spring, that are making really good, essentially what we would call traditional training shoes, meaning, you know, they're not 0 millimeter drop and 2 ounces. But they've gotten lighter weight, they feel a little bit quicker and a little snappier, but they're still lasting up into the 300, 400, 500 mile range for high mileage training, in a shoe that, you know, gives you ample protection from the pavement.
To talk about. The biggest misconception that people have when it comes to shoes is they think that shoes are supposed to support your feet. This is incorrect. Your foot was constructed and made to support itself. That's why it has muscles. Muscles are supposed to support your foot and give it stability. If we take your foot and we stick it in a condition where it does not have to support itself, those muscles get lazy, get weak, atrophy, and then you have foot problems.
I discovered the Tarahumara Indians of Mexico's Copper Canyons. And the Tarahumara can somehow run hundreds of miles at a time in thin homemade sandals without ever getting hurt and running deep into old age. So I went down to the Copper Canyons to find out what it is that Tarahumara are doing that we're not. And once I figured it out, that was it. That was my last running injury. Worry about where your legs and your head are, your posture.
Chris said to run upright with quick, light landings. Head over your shoulder, over your hips, over your knees, compressing like a pogo stick. But as my naked feet hit the pavement, my running form changed. I started doing all those things naturally.
So tell me, unbiased opinion, does not hurt, feels pretty good. Like nothing. And this is not, there's a lot smoother stuff out here than this. This is kind of old, gritty stuff, but not bad at all.
What about rocks and roots and glass and things like that?
I got this special equipment I like to use. They're called eyeballs. So I see a rock, I just step next to it. There's a lot less out there than you think. And another major misconception, people will always say, well, maybe the human foot is designed for soft, natural surfaces, but not for hard, man-made surfaces. Any barefoot runner will tell you, no, it's the other way around. The hard, man-made surfaces are like cream. It's smooth, it's predictable, it's contoured. It's nature that you gotta watch out for.
What's the longest run you've done so far with completely barefoot?
I think about 15 or 18 miles. Yeah, out in Amish farm country in August too, so.
Wow. The notion of running barefoot turns conventional wisdom on its head.